Carson is our reporter who has been looking into this story today. You actually got to speak with the owner of the carnival?
Yes, as you can imagine, he hung up on me. Probably a tough time for him, I would imagine, right now. But what he did say is, and I would like to share this, is I asked him about what does he think about all the news going on around him right now. He said, I don't agree with nothing. I don't agree with nothing. When you have open heart surgery, you sure can't run a carnival, can you? That's what happened to me, and I have nothing to say. Especially with Fillmore County, he said that he was having health issues. That's why he didn't make the fair.
Okay, so if that is the case, and he did have open heart surgery, then I think people would be very understanding. What I also understand is at one point there were some claims that he had died. He had died,
yep.
That he was letting people believe this?
That's the extreme. I think what might have caught wind of this in August, New London, they had a New London Water Days. They had a volunteer person call into his office. He didn't answer. The person in their office answered and said that he had died and they were having a prayer service with his family right now. And that volunteer, as you can imagine, that volunteer thinking, oh my gosh, I feel so bad, you know.
Yeah,
I talked to him on the phone today. He is alive. So.
He is alive, that's for sure. Were you surprised to actually get him on the phone?
I was surprised. This is my first go around. I've been telling everybody in the newsroom today. I was nervous. It was crazy. So
you called up and you said, I'm Carson Forsman with ABC 6 News, and he said, hey, Carson. Not so much?
He was decent about it, I would say.
That's good.
Decent about it. He did hang up on me, but no bashful words towards me. He still did talk to me.
Lori Swanson, our state attorney general, is the one who alluded to the fact that because of his past dealings, according to her, he's a little shady?
He's a little shady. That's what the treasurer of Fillmore County's fair told me a little bit today. So we did speak with him today about that, and he said, yeah, kind of a rough guy. We don't want to bash anybody. We've never met the guy in person. These are what people are telling us about him.
Okay. Thanks, Carson.